Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Today you are most compatible with Sagittarius. You may be really sweet or kind or gentle in your energy today. 4 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Scorpio. I'm recording for you on Friday. Okay, it is just after 9:30 p.m. as I record for you, Scorpio. Leave me a comment. Let me know what time you're watching, where you are watching from, what you are doing at 9:30 p.m., and how 4 a.m. plays a role in your day. Okay. Scorpio, Fridays are the day of Venus. Venus brings the energy of your relationships, love, beauty, elegance, charm, okay? Alchemy. Scorpio, you'll look nice in the color purple, or the color purple may appear in your day. Purple is the energy of your crown chakra, your intuition, your enlightenment, your connection to source, or however you receive intuitive messages, right, Scorpio? Your good luck number for today is the number 25 or 52, which reduces down to a 7. Sevens are perfection, the highest point, God, okay? Sevens are also divine order or justice, spiritual growth, okay? But lucky number 7, Scorpio. So, hey, hi, hello, friends. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Or tonight. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos, Scorpio. I appreciate all of your support. Okay, now while I would never ask you guys to go in your pocket and donate any of your tangible money, friend, that's yours. You worked hard for it. I would like you to equate your likes, your hypes, your subscribes to spiritual dollars, right? So just think of it as if when you hit the like button, you are donating 5 spiritual dollars to my channel, and when you hype the video, you are donating 10 spiritual dollars, and when you subscribe or leave a comment, well, when you leave a comment, friend, that's a blank check, okay? It brings endless energy, right? Because other people gonna like it. Okay, they're gonna comment to your comment. It creates dialogue, okay? So a comment is like a blank check, and a subscribe is like $20, friends. There's so many ways for you guys to donate in a free way, okay? To support the channel. So don't forget to like, hype, comment, subscribe, Scorpio. I appreciate you. Thank you, Scorpio. Okay, I'm done promoting. I'm done. Okay. Scorpio, we're gonna do a love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and your person or whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see the overall energy between you guys, what's causing the energy, how you appear, how your person's appearing, and the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box. Ooh, sorry, Scorpio. I was drinking water before I started recording. Sorry. But your entire Scorpio playlist is pinned there as well. Make sure you check that out. There's over 100 videos there for you to check out, Scorpio. So I'm sure you'll find more messages, friend. So let's see. And there's always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? So let's see, Scorpio, my friends, what we have today. Let's see. Let's do one more. There we go. It says, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. And then at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, you have engagement. Engagement says, your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, now, Scorpio, ow. So, engagement. All right, redirect your thoughts and engagement. You also have be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is wherever you are. Be all there. So Let's see, Scorpio. I think engagement was on the bottom, right? And the overall energy was redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So let's see. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So let's see, Scorpio, my friends. So judgment, okay. Judgment is the ability to either accept accountability or you could be holding someone accountable, right? It's the energy of a maybe an awakening, right? Awakening, redemption, forgiveness, okay? So the Queen of Swords, Scorpio, is at the bottom of the deck. You may have a very significant Libra placement, or this could be in regards to a Libra. The sword is up here. It's connected to the judgment. So I think that the being that judgment traditionally was the same energy as justice. They weren't separate cards, okay? I think that this Queen of Swords is the one issuing the judgment. Again, it could be you. The Queen of Swords is Libra and Virgo. The Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is a very positive energy, especially in regards to your home life and engagement being at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is a literal engagement. Look at this. This feels really nice, Scorpio, okay? This looks like, maybe a reconciliation. So you have engagement here. Oh, wait. I'm behind the microphone. I'm trying to make sure I put it so you can see it how I see it, right? So you have engagement here in this energy. And then you have the Four of Wands here. And then you have the Three of Cups. Oh, yeah, and the Lovers. Okay. It's backwards to me the way I'm looking at it. Right? And we know the Four of Wands, like I said, is the same energy as engagement. Okay. The Three of Cups is also a celebration, a gathering with friends, a party. The Lovers is the energy of two people choosing to be together. Okay. So it looks like there's some sort of redemption or a reconciliation, if you will, maybe. Let's see, Scorpio, how are you appearing in the energy? And then we can figure out who's the Queen of Swords here. Let's see. Uh-oh. So the Three of Wands, which makes sense because we have the Four of Wands here. The Three of Wands is planning, organizing, waiting, right? The Three of Wands is making preparations for, typically it would be a new job, right? But this is a love reading, right? So I'll let you fill in the blanks on what you're preparing for. A marriage, an engagement, possibly. I mean... All right, let's see what's behind the Three of Wands. Look at that, Justice. I told you, friends. Justice and Judgment were the same energies traditionally. But it's a legally binding agreement, right? Truth, clarity, balance. Again, judgment is the energy of taking accountability for your actions. Justice is the energy of cause and effect. Because this happened, right? Because you did this, I did this, right? It's karma. It's natural. Natural cause and effect, and judgment is taking that accountability. So how's your person? Yeah, look at that. The Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Someone feeling left out, feeling a little abandoned. This Five of Pentacles is down bad. I believe he was missing a shoe, Scorpio. You left them down real bad, friend. This Justice, you said because they didn't know what to do with their feet, so I had to take their shoes. Let's see, Scorpio. How's your person appearing in the energy? Don't pay me no attention, Scorpio. My birthday is the same day as Bernie Mac. I have jokes for days. Let's see. So they're in the magician energy. The magician is manifesting, creating, using all the resources available to create the outcome that they want. Someone that is very, very strong-willed, very skilled as well. They're an action taker, okay? Gemini, Virgo, it's Mercury energy, right? The Four of Swords, more Libra energy. Justice is Libra. The Queen of Swords is Libra. The Four of Swords is Libra. Gemini is also the Lovers, right? It's funny how you have such heavy air sign here, but most of the cards are fire. But you have Gemini and Libra here. You also have Aries. The 2, 3, and 4 of Wands are all Aries, okay? Let's see. What's in the outcome, Gemini? Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Someone's definitely attracting, creating, manifesting, calling. What's in the outcome? I don't mean like calling, like dialing your number. I mean like soul calling. So the Page of Swords, yeah. Gathering information. The Page of Swords is looking for truth after a betrayal, typically. Looking for the facts, the actual factuals is my way of saying. The Sun. The Sun is illumination. It's bringing things to light, you know, after the Moon. The Moon is secrets. The Sun is illumination. We know that the Sun is also abundance and growth and happiness and positivity. Very much so with this underlying engagement energy here. Let's get one more. Yeah, look at that, the Tower. Now we have to get another one. We can't just leave it with the Tower. So the King of Wands, yeah, there's that fire energy. Aries, all right? The King of Wands is Aries. It's also could also be Leo, and the King of Wands is also your energy, Scorpio. What are you doing here? 10 of Wands. So maybe this almost feels like, Scorpio. Maybe you've gotten engaged, or someone has proposed or brought up the idea of marriage, or, you know, just a higher level of commitment, moving in together, or, you know, being, you know, making the agreement to only, you know, date each other or something like that. Some sort of commitment, right? Justice, the Lovers, two people choosing to be together. The Four of Wands, typically in an engagement or a living together, a living arrangement, right? I was going to say a living together situation. You look at that, the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork. But the Three of Pentacles could also be like a third party, a pastor, a preacher, a judge, if you will. A mentor, someone that is a third party. But either way, I feel like, you know, whatever this engagement is, Scorpio, I feel like you are kind of thinking that that you're going to end up having to do all of the work. I feel like all of a sudden you have this burst of anxiety. Why is your person the Magician? Let's see what's going on with them. You have Justice, the Three of Wands, and so you have you have 111 all over your energy. The Magician is card number 1. It's almost like you guys are in the same energy, but just not on the same frequency. Let's see. Why's your person in the Magician energy? So, the Queen of Cups. Yes, Scorpio. I don't know, friend. I think you're you know, you're the Queen of Swords energy here, and I think your person is the Queen of Cups. Well, obviously, I pulled them as the Queen of Cups. I think this person is more gentle than you give them credit for. I also think, Scorpio, that you may be able to hurt this person's feelings very, very easily. The Chariot, powerful movement forward. Didn't I say your number reduced down to 7? Did I? I think I did. The Chariot is card number 7. And then the Strength energy, number 8. I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like if you want to maybe call off a wedding or, you know, whatever this is, I feel like however you move is how they're going to move. They're going to match your energy, right? So the Chariot is usually powerful movement forward, but then you have the Strength energy, which is kind of restraining. So if you hesitate, they'll hesitate. The Six of Cups, there's something here that you found out from the past. Maybe it's about this King of Wands, or you are the King of Wands, and maybe you found out about the Queen of Swords. I don't know, Scorpio. Let's get one more. Let's just see what this. I guess I don't need to know what you found out, right? That's your business. But I feel like whatever that is, it has created hesitation, and you feel like it's gonna be a burden, whatever this commitment is. Because I feel like, you know, it's a very serious step. Justice, engagement, Four of Wands, 6, the Lovers, right? I'm not going to keep saying the same thing over and over, Scorpio. So we'll leave this one here for now. We will do your next romantic encounter at this point, definitely tomorrow. So make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out, sharing some of your day with me or your night with me, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, comment, hype, subscribe. I appreciate all of your free support. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.